All right, so it's Breana, the boss babe, here with the beautiful Dynasty Smith. Hey,
Hey.
so you're a host on Black Ink Radio. That is so dope.
Yeah. Thanks.
Amazing. So tell us a little bit about this movie. What's going on with this movie shoot?
Oh wow. It's been a long time coming, let me say that. I met this director and I was casted in a series. And this was my first opportunity at an acting role. So
Mhm.
he was talking to me about me writing. I'm a songwriter, so of course, I tell stories. So he was like, I think you could do something. So I started working on the project. And this was like, I think 2 years ago, because he and I started talking. And then I wrote the story. I said, so he was like, this is dope. So then I said, okay. I said, well, of course, once I get started on something, I'm like a dog with a bone. I ain't letting it go.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's new ground for me,
Mhm.
but um, it's still in my realm. It's in my, as far as singer, songwriter and in the entertainment industry. So it's in my wheelhouse, so to speak. So
Right.
I'm like, all right. So then last year, I put the characters together to shoot the sizzle. So we shot the sizzle. The sizzle came out good.
Mhm.
And then different things happen. Of course, life happens, so you have to put things on hold. So I have been waiting and then I'm busy, for
Right.
the right time to put these characters together. Because I have my list of characters and I'm still developing because we're just going to take it one episode at a time. But I have the main characters, and so the pilot. So the short series is about um the lead character, which is me, and she owns a business consulting firm that her mother passed away and left her. So she's a pillar in the community. She lives in a different state, but she still keeps ties with her home state and city, her hometown. So, and me being from Jersey, some of the storyline comes from some true to life circumstances as it involves politics and just taking care of the community. You know what I'm saying? When things happen, a lot of times maybe the state benefits, but the community that houses these events or different things that money comes through, it doesn't do anything for the actual community and the people in the community. So her and this governor of that state are like rivals. You know what I'm saying? So he knows that she has strong political ties in the area and she has strong standing in the community. So she holds a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So she don't get her hands dirty, so to speak, but sometimes she might have to do, some things on the little shady side to get some
Right.
things done. So being I'm from Jersey, I was like, her background is that she grew up with Italians, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, Italians do things classy and business, and you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's about getting the hands dirty. It's just, we gonna have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? We just have a
Okay.
talk. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay. Those type of mafia vibes.
Right. Very her demeanor is very calm, very kind of laid back, not a lot of emotion with her. This cat, which is a little different from me and me being a lead character in this film. I'm not going to be in the scene that we're shooting on Tuesday, so I'm really happy about that because I get to be behind the camera and really get what I want to get out of the scenes, and
Okay.
pay attention to that. So she has a godson and a son, and she has them working for her, but they also train in the gym. So Rich Mo from Black Ink plays he's like an uncle figure to them. And he owns a gym, but he's also part owner of the club. So hence that's what we be Miami Lounge. So
Okay.
him and Bishop from Black Ink, he'll be there. He's playing Angelo. I'm really excited about the talent that I pulled together because everybody in the film has their own thing going on. I have
Mhm.
some special guest appearances from Jerry Favors, who does he has a liquor brand and he actually did Black Ink liquor. So
Wow.
so he'll be there and he's gonna be in
Okay.
that scene where they're tasting stuff. So they're tasting the liquor, deciding whether or not they're going to offer it. Lucy Litt is in the actual opening scene. She's going to be on stage doing a couple of jokes, like she's wrapping up. I have Rock from Rock Solid Productions, who came all the way from Jersey. He used to book me along with Kevin Hart when Kevin Hart was beginning.
Okay.
I used to open up for him in Atlantic City when he was Little Kev. So
wow. Okay. So we got some legends coming.
It's crazy, guys. It is crazy. But it's a testimony to, how you treat people and the people you come across in the industry. And he was still living in Jersey for many years, but they supported me from Jersey. And now Rock is down here and doing stuff in Jersey. So I'm performing and hosting an event, a festival back up in New Jersey. This for Juneteenth, the Juneteenth festival. So that's going to be awesome. So he booked me for that. But the film, back to the film. So we have Breana Suzette, who is playing Leah. She in the part that we're going to be shooting, she's at the club with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is one of the is the godson. And the godson, her actual biological son, he's going to show up. They're tight, they like brothers, they hang together. So he just kind of shows up and joins them for a little, drink or whatever, after work drink or whatever. They have some conversation. They see Rich Mo come in. He's Coach Mac. They greet him, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes on to handle his business with, with Bishop, which is Angelo. So they both on the club. And then I have Tina. I don't know if you're familiar with Theory Lounge. Tina's part is her and her husband own Theory.
Oh, yeah.
He's supposed to be a cameo appearance. So she's supposed to show up as well. And if she's gonna be there, then I have her and just doing a cameo as his, like she already is. She's the wife, and her husband, her and her husband own Theory. So if she comes, she's gonna be like, that's gonna be his wife. So we're supposed to have one of the party buses out there, the Go Party Bus, which is shout out to them and Nisi Cooper.
Yes.
I host the concert series on Go Party Bus. So I don't know if you're familiar with that, but we started off with Tony Terry, Glenn Jones, and then we did Jay Holiday for Halloween. So, and we actually have singing on the bus,
amazing
on the bus.
Oh, that is so dope.
So then I have from the group Manish, who they are doing outstanding with their career. I don't know if you've seen them on social media. I had them on Black Ink Radio yesterday. And they one of the guys, King, is in it. So of course, I gotta write his partner in there somewhere. I gotta put it in eventually, because they just but and of course I will. It's just, everything's gonna be developing. New news though, I got a call about Tubi today. So
Tubi.
Yes, today. Yes. So somebody knows me. Again, it's all who you know. And this person even know I was shooting a pilot. They were talking about my podcast on Black Radio. And then I said, I don't know if you know, because they're, looking for content. And he said, I thought about you and I figured you would be great for this. And I said, well, by the way, pilots, already had the sizzle for it. And now possibly this first episode will go on Tubi. So.
Let me stop you because I think your screen is like moving when you move.
Oh, because it's on my lap probably.
Oh, okay. It was making
moving.
It blurry.
I'm doing the Italian thing with my hands. So. But there's opportunity, that night, of course we want people in the building. I've had people already tell me they got tickets. Some people just want to be there just to see what's going on.
Yes, I've been checking my Eventbrite because everybody's getting their tickets because tickets are going to be sold out online, but you can always pay at the door.
Okay.
So if you want to make sure you're in the building, make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite.
I will send that back out again.
But as far as the vibe of the event, of course, there's going to be lots of actors in the building, actresses, comedians, artists, people behind the scenes, producers, directors, of course.
Yes.
So it's going to be just talent everywhere. I feel
yes.
Great vibes. And on top of all of that, we have this music showcase.
Right.
So it's like, movie showcase, just good vibes. Lots of.
I think it's gonna be a great night. I've been getting just the excitement from people involved in it, and then people that just want to come and see what's going on. And I invited some folks just to give y'all some extra play. Willie Millionaire, I told him from the magazine, he's dope. You know, he knows a lot of people. You know, being in media, you know, people in media. He's going to be on my show in May on the 4th. And we've been trying to lock that in, and we finally locked it in. I invited Stallionaire Pooch out. He's with Chris Brown and all, you know.
Pooch,
so and I ran into him yesterday as I was leaving Black Egg. He's like, Dynasty, you know. So I invited him out, you know, again to give some more, you know.
Yes, I really hope they come out. It would be a vibe.
Yeah. It sounds like they will. Yeah, if he's in town, because I know he gotta go out of town, but he said he was actually ready to come. He thought it was the day that I told him. And he was in the car on his way to Miami Lounge, and I'm like, it's not today. I'm like, no, it's next week, honey. Thank you for your ambition.
April 25th. Okay, doors open at 7 p.m. We're gonna be in the thing all night.
Yes.
So yes, please. I'm ready to know.
And we definitely want, you know, people to get behind the scene footage. You know, everybody gets different things, so whatever footage people get, please share your footage. I talked to you know, to Jay as well. I have a jump drive that'll have artist music on it, because we do want that music playing in the background as we're shooting the scenes, to give that. And then also people get to hear the artists that are involved in this, to hear their music, which is dope. You know, I got music, I got music, I got Dynasty music, I got Michael Jamal music. And some of them did ask me about, I didn't know if you had feature performers, because these guys get paid to perform, but you may have some of them that may be interested in the performance. So
I feel like they need to just come ready.
Okay.
Or they can always reach out to me. They can reach out to me before, but come ready. If they got their music ready, they can always.
I'll tell them. I would definitely tell them.
A true performer just likes to perform.
Oh well, yeah, we stay ready.
If you got an audience, you just ready.
Yeah, we stay ready. So it's just for normal. Sure. But,
okay. One other thing I wanted to stress was that we're gonna have a volume meter. So at the end of everything, hopefully everybody's still there from the movie shoot and everything. It's gonna go down like Apollo.
Okay.
And the volume meter will be on stage. So whoever wins, they will win by the volume meter. So it's fair and square. You know, it's not gonna be like, oh, I heard.
Well, I know these people probably don't want to be in the contest because they're not.
Oh yeah, I know they don't, but I hope they.
But like for your folks, for the folks that are in the contest, I think it's a good look for them. It's a great opportunity to shine. It's going to be some people in the building that, you know, you never know what can happen.
You never know. Somebody might need a feature. They might need you in their video.
It happens all the time.
It happens all the time. And that's why you have to be in the building.
You got to be in the building.
You got to be in the building. You got to, if you want to sit at the table,
you got to be in the building.
Exactly. If you want to sit at the table, you got to go where the table is.
And there it is. And there it is.
So we will be at Miami Lounge on Tuesday, April 25th. Black Ink Radio's Dynasty Creative Media Productions. I'm so excited for this event. Artists are hitting me up like crazy. So I just want these slots to get filled up. I want 20 people. I want 20 dope artists from all over. Yeah, from all over the US, not just Atlanta. So
that's awesome.
Yes, ma'am. So I want them to be a part of this movie. Like if you've never been in a movie, this is your chance.
Yes, it is.
Like, this is it. We need you. You need us. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's collab. It's all about exposure. I can't tell you how many opportunities I've gotten just from being in the building and being in that place at the right time. You know, just the
I can't stress that.
People I've met. Just being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes I wasn't even performing. I was just there, you know, and people like, well, who is that? What's her name? And I see how she moving, you know, and everything that I probably have come in contact with, just like with Black Ink Radio and all of that, it was just being in the right place, right time, you know, and being around the right people. So, you know, things just happen. If you have the right attitude, people want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? If they like you, you have the talent, you have the right attitude, and you have that drive, you know what I'm saying? People will definitely want to work with you. And I am definitely a product of that.
Now, before we go, because I know you got a lot to do. So you've worked with Tony Terry, you work with all these artists. What kind of advice can you give our artists that are going to hit the stage? Because I know I told them to make sure they have a show mix if they can, because each artist gets 4 minutes of stage time. So what can you just give them as a piece of good advice before they go?
I would definitely say, as you say, I mean, I think you should have star quality from the door. I think you should always think of yourself, regardless of what stage you are in your career, as you're a star. You need to present yourself in that way in terms of your imaging. When you perform like you own the stage. You know, one of the things I found that I never say is, I hope you like this. I don't never say that. I've never said that, like from day one. You know, it's like when I get on stage, I'm like, I own the stage. This is my world and you're coming into my world. So I think, you know, exuding that confidence and just that showmanship and just being an entertainer, because people want entertainment now. They don't want, you know, just somebody stand up there and do whatever. They want to be entertained. So I think that is a big deal. And I was talking to Manish about that yesterday. They were saying how they was taught a certain type of choreography. But it's really just about having that confidence, believing in yourself, and never, no matter what nobody else says, never giving up, and invest in yourself. And if you invest in yourself, nobody's going to invest in you if you don't invest in you. You know? And it shows. It's going to show in your appearance. It's going to show in your performance. It's going to show in, do you show up on time? It's going to show in, you know, how prepared you are with your stuff. You know, all of that matters. I can tell you, some people have opportunities to be on my show, and because they didn't call me in a right time or something, guess what? Good luck with getting that opportunity again, because it says a lot to me. It says, one, you didn't value the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? And then you didn't value my time. So to not call me or give me some last minute, you know, thing where I can't even make some type of adjustments, you know, and I've always been able to adjust because I know a lot of people, but they don't know that, you know what I'm saying? So but my thing is, if you don't respect my time, if you don't respect the opportunity, then I'm not going to have interest in you. Because I'm busy. I'm so busy. And so it's like, it's easy for me to just go, okay, never mind. And then they come back and go, oh, I'll let you know. Maybe I'll let you know I'm busy, you know, because there are people who really appreciate the opportunity of being on my show and being on Black Ink Radio.
And I definitely appreciate the opportunity you're giving the first place winner. Last thing we want to go over is that the first place winner is going to receive up to $1,000 depending on how many artists perform. And an interview with you on Black Ink Radio and possibly a cameo in the film. A cameo in the movie.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So invest in yourself. Like
it comes. And just a little secret, at Black Ink Radio, we going to a whole nother level. It's a whole nother situation happening. So it is definitely a value to have that opportunity to be on this platform. Because I'm telling you, we haven't made the announcement yet, but we have been blessed with a great situation, a great collaboration in marketing with folks who are doing some phenomenal things in the Atlanta area. And we had a meeting Tuesday and it was awesome. And we are excited. We just got some of the details, but we're moving.
Send me the details when it's ready to post, because I would definitely let them know, like, Black Ink Radio's on the rise. We really are. And it's exciting. Well, artists in Atlanta, this is Dynasty here, letting you know where to be on Tuesday, April 25th.
Miami Hookah Lounge.
Miami Hookah Lounge. Come be in the movie. Come see everything that happens behind the scenes. If you ever wonder how it goes down, we'll show you. All right, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Dynasty. I'm gonna put this on YouTube so everybody can watch it.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
All righty, thank you. Bye, busy lady.
Bye-bye.
Bye.